everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a spread for Jin's new song Tonight that he released on SoundCloud for Festa this year. The song is actually about his pets, and the way that I interpret it is kind of like he loves them and he knows that they won't always be around because he's lost pets before, and it kind of makes him sad but also makes him cherish the time that he does get to spend with them. So it's kind of a sad song in a way, but it's just really pretty. Jin's voice is so amazing. It sounds beautiful and I just really love it a lot. It's such like a calming song to listen to. So if you don't like the sound of my voice or you just don't want to hear me talk throughout this video, I suggest you mute this video while you watch and go stream Tonight by Jin on SoundCloud. So for the lettering, I wanted to use like blues and blacks. I did kind of a black fading into blue at the bottom because I wanted it to look like the nighttime. So I did that, and then you will see me use a white gel pen to create stars on the letter, which is a little bit different than what I normally do for my lettering. I normally just do like the lettering and then I use my gel pen to do like highlights on the side to give it more dimension, which I do love, and I love doing that, but it's kind of fun to change it up every now and then. So I really like the stars that I end up adding to this lettering. So originally when I was planning this spread, I kind of wanted there to be this almost like blob of night sky that Jin is kind of peeking out of, and then I wanted him to be looking up like he's also looking up into the sky, and I wanted the album cover to be up there possibly in like the shape of a moon with some clouds around it. And so I started blocking out some color and like having it fade from black to blue, and I did a little stars on it. And then I was like, actually it would be kind of cool if the picture of Jin was also in the clouds and he's like looking up at the cover art and it's behind some clouds, just to give a very like night sky ambiance. So I decided I wanted to use this night sky design that I created and cut some clouds out of that. So that's often how a lot of my page design goes. I normally get sort of like a general idea in my head of what I want, or sometimes I actually kind of sketch out some shapes onto the actual journal paper, but it never ends up being exactly how I originally planned it. I always end up sort of evolving the design into something else. So if you don't know exactly what to do for your page at first, just kind of start doing it and you'll come up with it eventually, and it'll kind of just start putting itself together almost. Also, sorry that some of this is kind of out of frame. Sometimes I get like really into what I'm doing and I kind of forget that I'm filming and that I need to make sure that things are in front of the camera, but I'm just cutting out some clouds here, so yeah, you get the gist. Okay, so here I totally screwed up cutting out Jin's head. The background was black and his hair is black, so I couldn't tell exactly where his hair stopped and the background ended, so I was just kind of guessing. And after I cut it out, I was like, oh my gosh, I totally messed up his head. But it's fine. It's all good. I used a cloud to cover up my mistake. Yeah, it looks ridiculous without the cloud covering it, but it's fine. It's all good. It's fixed. So I decided not to cut the album art out into a moon. I just thought it kind of looked cool how it was up there with Jen kind of looking up at it. And I actually really love how these clouds turned out and how they looked in the spread. I'm really, really happy with it. And I'm glad that I decided to go with the clouds instead of just kind of like a blob of color. So here's the final look at the spread. I really love how it turned out. I think it really gives off the right feel that I was going for. I absolutely love this song. If you haven't listened to it already, please go stream it on SoundCloud. It's amazing and Jen deserves the absolute world. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.